Hello, welcome back. Let's read some more before I get tired. I just read about the Houthi movement in Yemen. Because United States, Kingdom have attacked Yemen, this Houthi movement tonight. So why not read about Yemen? It's 5 p.m. soon. I'm start to get tired. So let's read like 1 hour, then shall take a break and upload. But I like to read about Yemen and this Yemen civil war been going on for many years. This Yemen civil war. But I like to, this is Houthi movement. Let's close it. Because I'm reading about Israel now. I'm not going to read about Yemen the next many days and weeks.
Yemen. Coordinates 15 degree 2054 and 44 degree 1223 Republic of Yemen, Arabic. Al-Jumri A2 Al-Yamani A2, formal, nominative. Al-Jumri Al-Yamani, informal, flag of Yemen. Flag emblem of Yemen. Emblem motto. Ahu, Thumma el-Waranu, Authority, Al-Wadatu God, then country, revolution, unity anthem. Al-Jumri A2 El-Mutadatu United Republic status Yemeni Civil War Presidential Leadership Council recognized by Yemen, /JMN / Arabic, Romanized, Al-Yaman. Officially the Republic of Yemen, B, is a country in West Asia. 11. It is located in the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula, bordering Saudi Arabia to the north and Oman to the northeast. It shares maritime borders with Eritrea, Djibouti and Somalia. Covering 530,000 square kilometers, 204,634 square miles, and having a coastline of approximately 2,000 kilometers, 1,200 miles, Yemen is the second largest Arab sovereign state on the Arabian Peninsula. 12. Sana'a is its constitutionally stated capital and largest city. The country's population is estimated to be 34.7 million as of 2023. 13. Yemen is a member of the Arab League, the United Nations, the Non-Aligned Movement and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. In ancient times, Yemen was the home of the Sabaeans. 14, 15, 16, a trading state that included parts of modern-day Ethiopia and Eritrea. Later in 275 AD, the Imerate kingdom was influenced by Judaism. 17. Christianity arrived in the 4th century, and Islam spread rapidly in the 7th century, with Yemenite troops playing a crucial role in early Islamic conquests. 18. Various dynasties emerged between the 9th and 16th centuries. 19. During the 19th century, the country was divided between the Ottoman and British empires. After World War I, the Mutawakkilite Kingdom of Yemen was established, which became the Yemen Arab Republic, North Yemen, in 1962 following a coup. South Yemen became independent in 1967. In 1990, the two Yemeni states united to form the modern Republic of Yemen, Al-Jumriya Al-Yamaniya. Ali Abdullah Saleh was the first president of the new republic until his resignation in 2012 in the wake of the Arab Spring. 2021 Since 2011, Yemen has been facing a political crisis, marked by street protests against poverty, unemployment, corruption and President Saleh's plan to amend Yemen's constitution and eliminate the presidential term limit. 22. Subsequently, the country has been engulfed in a civil war with multiple entities vying for governance, including the government of President Hadi. Later the Presidential Leadership Council, the Houthi Movement Supreme Political Council, and the Separatist United Nations capital and largest city Sana'a, N1, capital in exile Eden, N2, official language and national language Arabic, 2, ethnic groups, 2003, 92.8% Yemenis, ethnic group, 3.7% Somalis, 3.5% other religion, 2020, 4, 99.1% Islam, official, 65% Sunni, 35% Shia, 0.9% other. Demonym, S. Yemeni Yemenite Government Unitary Provisional Republic Chairman Rashad Al-Alimi. Disputed, N3. Prime Minister Main Abdul Malik Saeed. Disputed, N4. Legislature Parliament Upper House Shura Council Lower House House of Representative Establishment Mutawakilite Kingdom of Yemen established 30 October 1918 Yemen Arab Republic established 26 September 1962 South Yemen Independence 30 November 1967 Unification 22 May 1990 Current Constitution 16 May 1991 Yemeni Civil War 16 September 2014 Area Southern Movement Southern Transitional Council. This ongoing conflict has led to a severe humanitarian crisis and received widespread criticism for its devastating impact on Yemen's people. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. The ongoing humanitarian crisis and conflict has received widespread criticism for having a dramatic worsening effect on Yemen's humanitarian situation, that some say has reached a level of a humanitarian disaster. 28. Yemen is one of the least developed countries in the world. 29. Facing significant obstacles to sustainable development. 30. And is one of the poorest countries in the Middle East and North Africa. 31. The United Nations reported in 2019 that Yemen had the highest number of people in need of humanitarian aid, amounting to about 24 million individuals, which is nearly 75% of its population. 32. As of 2020, Yemen ranked highest in the Fragile States Index, 33, and second worst on the Global Hunger Index, surpassed only by the Central African Republic. 33. Additionally, it has the lowest Human Development Index out of all non-African countries. Etymology. The term Yamnat was first mentioned in the old South Arabian inscriptions on the title of one of the kings of the Second Imerate Kingdom known as Shama Yaraisha. The term probably referred to the southwestern coastline of the Arabian Peninsula and the southern coastline between Aden and Hadramaut. 34, 35. The historical Yemen included much greater territory than the current nation, stretching from northern Asir in southwestern Saudi Arabia to Kafar in southern Oman. 36, 37. One etymology derives Yemen from YMNT, meaning literally south, of the Arabian Peninsula, and significantly plays on the notion of the land to the right. 38. Other sources claim that Yemen is related to Yam or Yam, meaning felicity or blessed, as much of the country is fertile, in contrast to the barren land of most of Arabia. 39, 40. The Romans called it Arabia Felix, happy or fortunate Arabia, as opposed to Arabia deserta, deserted Arabia. Latin and Greek writers referred to ancient Yemen as India, which arose from the Persians calling the Abyssinians Hom, came into contact with in South Arabia by the name of black-skinned people who lived next to them. 41, 42, history. Total 530,000, a kilometer to 200,000 square mi, 49, water, percent, negligible population 2023 estimate 34,449,825, 6, increase. 48, density 65.0 kilometer to 168.3 square mi, 152nd, GDP, PPP, 2023 estimate total increase. $69.963 billion, 7, 109, per capita increase. $2,053, 7, 180th, GDP, nominal, 2023 estimate total decrease. $21.045 billion, 7, 123th, per capita decrease. $617, 7, 184th, Chile, 2014, 36.78, medium HDI, 2021, decrease. 0.4559, low times 183 at currency Yemeni Rial, York. Time zone UTC +3, AST, driving side right, 10. Calling code +967 ISO 3166 code Internet TLD.U. From the Ottoman Empire. From the United Kingdom. Yemen has existed at the crossroads of its civilizations for more than 7,000 years. The country was home to figures such as the Queen of Sheba, who brought a caravan of gifts for King Solomon. For centuries, it became a primary producer of coffee exported in the port of Mocha. From its conversion to Islam in the 7th century, Yemen became a center of Islamic learning, and much of its architecture survived until modern times. Ancient history. Ruins of the Great Dam of Marib with its long sea border between Eastern and Western civilizations. Yemen has long existed at a crossroads of cultures with a strategic location in terms of trade on the west of the Arabian Peninsula. Large settlements for their era existed in the mountains of northern Yemen as early as 5000 BC. 43. The Sabaean kingdom came into existence in at least the 12th century BC. 44. The four major kingdoms or tribal confederations in South Arabia were Saba, Hadramaut, Qataban, and Ma'in. Saba, Arabic, 45, 46, is thought to be biblical Sheba, and was the most prominent federation. 47. The Sabaean rulers adopted the title Mukarib, generally thought to mean unifier, 48, or a priest king, 49, or the head of the Confederation of South Arabian Kingdoms, the king of the kings. 50. The role of the Mukarib was to bring the various tribes under the kingdom and preside over them all. 51. The Sabaeans built the Great Dam of Marib around 940 BC. 52. The dam was built to withstand the seasonal flash floods urging down the valley. By the 3rd century BC, Qataban, Hadramaut, and Ma'in became independent from Saba and established themselves in the Yemeni arena. Minaean rule stretched as far as Dedan, 53, with their capital at Barakish. The Sabaeans regained their control over Ma'in after the collapse of Qataban in 50 BC. The time of the Roman expedition to Arabia Felix in 25 BC, the Sabaeans were once again the dominating power in southern Arabia. 54. Aulus Gallus was ordered to lead a military campaign to establish Roman dominance over the Sabaeans. 55. The Romans had a vague and contradictory geographical knowledge about Arabia Felix. A Roman army of 10,000 men was defeated before Marib. 56. Strabo's close relationship with Aulus Gallus led him to attempt to justify his friend's defeat in his writings. It took the Romans 6 months to reach Marib and 60 days to return to Egypt. The Romans blamed the Nabatean guide and executed him for treachery. 57. No direct mention in Sabaean inscriptions of the Roman expedition has yet been found. After the Roman expedition, perhaps earlier, the country fell into chaos, and two clans, namely Hamdan and Hymir, claimed kingship, assuming the title King of Shva and Duraden. 58. Duraden, Eimirites, allied themselves with Axum in Ethiopia against the